Hey, what's up, guys? Blue Mining here. Just making a little quick video um, about some research I was doing because I always see the argument about solo mining Bitcoin, and people say it's a waste of time and a waste of money and you'll be better off buying lottery tickets and stuff. So I've kind of done a little test. Of course, all knowing that people are most likely not going to only buy one lottery ticket, but if they were buy you know a lottery ticket every day for a month. That's basically what I want to kind of compare it to. So let's go over this. So right now, Bitcoin is going down in price. It is under 17,000 again for the price of one Bitcoin. Very volatile, as all cryptocurrencies usually are. And the difficulty has been at an all-time high, though recently it has dropped, which is pretty nice for miners because they are yielding more because of that drop. But I kind of want to go over: does any of that make sense about you know buying a lottery ticket each day compared to just solo mining Bitcoin? Now, the reward of Bitcoin is not as high as a Powerball or a Mega Millions, because we all know that that's millions of dollars getting paid out. But of course, with the fluctuation of price in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, you never know what it could be if you hold it. It can always change. It's a very volatile currency. So, what's $100,000 today could be close to a million in a couple years or so, or down the line. Now, of course, this isn't financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not saying spend all your money and solo mine Bitcoin or mine Bitcoin. I'm not saying that. In fact, I would argue against that because it's a very tough time to get into cryptocurrency, and right now is just not a good time, and this cryptocurrency isn't really something you want to put all your money into right away to begin with. It's just more of a hobby type thing. A lot of people don't have that kind of money to just throw out and start a giant Bitcoin mining farm. So, yeah. But then, I was thinking about it, so I kind of did a test. For the past month, I've been buying lottery tickets, and it's gotten pretty pricey. Normally, when you buy a lottery ticket, you don't just want to buy one. So, over the past month, I've bought lottery tickets just without thinking about my test, and I have spent over, I believe it's been somewhere over $127 worth of lottery tickets, and I have not won a single one. Now, what has it been for the past month? With my current Bitcoin miner that I'm solo mining on, it is doing 3.5 terahash at 240 some watts, right? So that's what I got down for that. For the past month, I've spent somewhere around the lines of $7.36. So when I'm looking at this, I'm really confused on why people would say just buy lottery tickets. Because in all honesty, I've spent way more on lottery tickets than I have solo Bitcoin mining. And if I were to take that for a year, it would be also less. So, and also, let's look at the chances. Let's look at the chances here. So let's go to solochance.com, and we'll throw 3.5 terahash, right? 3.5 terahash, go, right? So a chance per block. You have a chance in 1 in 72 million to hit a block. Like each block, you have that kind of chance. And if you throw that chance per day, it's about 1 in 503,000. And that is a time estimate of 1,379 years. Now, what's the chances of winning a Powerball? Well, let's find out. We'll just do a quick little search. We'll do Mega Millions too after this. But your chance of winning the Powerball are 1 in 292 million. Now I'll have to say that is significantly higher than hitting a Bitcoin block with 3.5 terahash. Even if you want to go talk about the 130 gigahash, Gecko Science sticks or whatever, that's, you know, 1 in 1.9 billion. So, yeah, that's a lot less. But if you look at your chance per day, it's a lot, it's a lot more per block, but per day it's a lot less than the lottery still. Oh, train. Sorry I had to pause the video, the train was going by. I have to deal with that quite often. But yeah, and no, I like my chances per day. Other than that, and the Mega Millions is way more. Let's search up the Mega Millions. I think it's somewhere around 300 some million. So the Mega Millions chance of winning is 1 in 302 million, which is absolutely freaking crazy. And I know you can get those block eruptors. They do 330 mega hash, but not a lot of people are going to have just one. But your chances of winning, are significantly lower than even Mega Millions in a Powerball. But of course, when you have one, yeah, you just have one. But a lot of people have like 20 of these things running, and that gets up into the gigahash, of course, which will then increase your odds. Of course, having more of this technology or more of this hardware is going to increase your chances, as long as it's to the same wallet address. So yeah, I don't know. I just, this video is just kind of rambling about it because I was kind of sick and tired of hearing about oh, just spend X amount of money on lottery tickets. It's pretty much what you're doing, solo mining Bitcoin. And it just kind of just really got on my nerves because it's like it's a lottery, and it's way cheaper of a lottery than actually playing the lottery outside of crypto. And I think it was just absurd, and people just kind of piss you off sometimes. You just have to come out and say, you guys are wrong. If you look at the statistics, there's a higher chance that you hit a Bitcoin block than you hit even a $25,000, lottery is. It's a lot harder to hit that than it would be, hit a block. So it's just, it gets on your nerves. And I didn't want to come out here and rant about it, but I've been seeing it so much lately, and I just thought I had to get my 2 cents into it. I'm solo mining Bitcoin, and yes, I know that the odds of me winning a block is very low, but after spending over $100 on lottery tickets, not winning two, yeah. Now, I'm not saying I have a gambling addiction. This was all for a test. I just kind of went on and got whatever tickets I wanted. There were only lottery tickets. I did not buy any scratch tickets or any of that. I bought local tickets, and I even bought the big ones, like mostly Powerball, mostly Mega Millions. But I had a few like Minnesota ones too. So even those have a very low chance, way lower than if I were to buy one for my state. It's like 1 in 1.3 million or something. So it's a lot better of a chance to win those than it is to win Mega Millions or Powerball. But yeah, sorry for this video. It's kind of random, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great rest of the day or night whenever you're watching this, and peace out.